Hello and welcome to another Gelfling and Commander T report on the Southampton car boot show.
Hello.
And how are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
I did.
This is last week's car boot sale.
Right.
I think it's the most recent one. And
Well, yeah, if it's last week, then yes, it would be.
A beautiful morning.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. So let's go with the first few items.
Go on then.
Okay.
Get on with it. Toys. Figures.
Yes. Cows and animals and things in a farm.
Little kids' toys.
It's like a lighthouse.
No idea what that is supposed to be. Yes, I would say that's probably a lighthouse, but I don't know what the rest of it all is. Junk.
Junk.
That's a teapot.
There's a teapot that looks like a house, a corner of a house.
A little teapot, short and stout.
And there's a Viz bumper book of... Oh, that's a swear word, I didn't realise that.
Bumper book of...
Shh, don't say it.
Bumper book of...
Stuff. What's this?
It's a cupboard. And speakers, is it?
Yes.
It's a tigger.
Every week there's always... Some of the stands are the same, but they have different stock. So how do they rotate it? I don't know. They also have a big warehouse at home.
Probably. Mind you, that Zippy's been there before, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And look, there's...
Lion King thing.
Yeah, Lion King at the back there. This is from another angle.
That's a heck of a rabbit.
That rabbit is huge. It's huge.
I imagine it is, considering how big that tiger looked, and it's probably twice the size of the tiger.
Yeah.
It's mad. RC battle tank.
It's a radio controlled tank. I had a look inside. It's
Ew.
quite, I didn't know how much it was, but I don't know.
Battle
Probably wanted £15 for it.
Plane.
It's a Matchbox model plane of a...
That's a biplane, isn't it?
Heyford.
Don't know. An old Le Mans 24 hour.
A Scalextric. Star Trek board game. That requires a VHS tape.
I was going to say, I can't imagine that'd be very good, to be honest. But, ew.
It's a Manequin.
It's a very detailed mannequin.
I think
Imagine it looks like he's got one of those, he's got a posing pouch on though, by the looks.
A posing pouch, what's that?
We see the way you've got the lines there. It's like a thong for men, if you like.
Let's see. Wouldn't know. There's a propeller for a boat.
Zimmer frames.
Zimmer frames and crutches.
Oh, that Barclays Bank sign's still there.
Ah, we'll get a better picture of that one. Oh, there's a... Yeah. Also, some more mannequins.
Oh dear. And some shovels. That was a bit random.
Some sort of...
I've seen that before. Obviously they've haven't sold
what's
any.
that?
The Candelabra, the tall thing. Have we seen that before?
Have we?
Yeah. And we've seen that before.
No, we've only seen that today.
No, I've seen that on there before. At the sale before.
No, that was bought straight away.
You showed me pictures of what Barclays Bank sign before.
Yeah, not in the last show. As soon as I came back home from the car boot sale, I said I showed you that.
Oh,
That's
did
where
you?
you saw that.
Oh, right.
But that was bought within like half an hour it'd been put out.
Pointless though. What else would
Why would
somebody
you
want to do with it though?
Don't know. It's quite big, quite heavy. It's all metal.
Oh yeah. Quarantine.
Even the words quarantine are like fluorescent. Right? It's got a biohazard inside. It's got an infectious virus.
It's like a storage box or something. Just a general.
I think it's a military storage box. It's
I
ex-military.
bet it's not real.
Do you think it's a prop? I don't think it is.
It couldn't be real because it would have, if it had stuff in it that needed to be quarantined, that would mean that it wouldn't be safe for anybody to touch or have around.
Who knows? So it might have been ex-Ministry of Defence and they were clearing out this scientific lab and these people picked it up because there's an ammo rounds box or something in front of it.
No, I don't reckon so. Stuff.
As a workbench.
Bench and voice.
You could buy a box trailer for £95 and bikes.
Chairs. Wheels. Generator.
No, that is arc welder, is it?
Oh, is it?
You can see the mask on its top is sitting on.
Now. Yeah, I see it now.
Supermig.
Supermig, I think.
Yes.
That's an old keyboard.
An old computer, I think.
Very old. That's a wheel for a
That's an ornament to go in the garden, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, we saw this picture.
Yeah, we have seen that before. Crystal Palace, or whatever it is.
Yeah, but there's Batman and Han Solo, Star Wars people at the front on the bottom right, and the director sitting in the chair shouting at them. See?
Oh yeah! I never noticed that before.
Strange picture. Teletubby and some weird ornament.
More weird stuff.
There's a brain with a little keyboard. I guess if you type in something, maybe the brain will say something.
So.
I've seen that brand new when I was much younger. I'm not sure what it was.
That's weird.
It's on an aircraft carrier as well.
Who would want something like that? That's just weird.
It's like a Pirates of the Caribbean steering wheel.
Yeah, or a ship's wheel.
I'm not sure what it is.
Ornament, I guess. Angry Bird.
Angry Birds.
More Teletubbies. Photocopier.
Some sort of sharp photocopier, scanner, printer.
Old one, because you can see how the plastic's
Yellowed.
discoloured. Game system.
There's a Commodore 64 cartridge with
That's
4 games.
Oh goodness me. What's it? Vacation.
Is that a Christmas film?
No, it's not the Christmas one. It's the other one. It's the.
What's that to do with anything?
It's the DVD. Can't you see it? That's some Chevy Chase in the background.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the. Oh goodness
There's
me.
Paranormal Activity 2, Gran Turismo, and Silent Hill 2. Moving on.
More stuff. Games.
Yeah, old games. There's Super Nintendo games. There's a Gamecube, and there's a Vectrex controller. I don't know too much about it.
No.
Plug-in TV games. Sensible Soccer and something else. Oh, there's a doggy.
Oh, sad looking doggy.
This didn't come out too well. I'm afraid I shook my hand when I took it.
Nothing.
Bric-a-brac.
Nothing
Jewellery.
fantastic there. What's that?
Oh, do you ever get those money boxes? And it's like, it's a mirror effect.
No.
Optical illusion. It's that cube hanging in midair, but there's a mirror inside.
Oh, no.
Never seen that?
No. Spoons and cutlery.
Yeah. Guess inside the box. What's inside this box? It's a pretty box, isn't it?
It's a pretty box.
You want to guess?
Jewellery.
Yes. Pearls.
Well, not real.
Faux pearls, and there's a metal thimble.
What? I don't know. Oh, it's a gun. It's a kid's gun thing.
Well, I've got a close-up shot of that.
Oh, John Wayne.
That's it. It's signed or something. It's not really signed by him. I guess it's a print.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm not sure. It's sort of a model village.
Really?
Yeah, they're like buildings, aren't they?
Oh. It's a car.
I think it's a Lamborghini Gallardo, was it?
I don't know.
It's a model one anyway.
Transformers.
There's a pinball game.
Not interested in Transformers, I'm afraid. Savings bank. Money box.
How to draw.
That's we've seen one of those before.
No, we've seen a white one. This is a chrome effect one.
Ooh, still the same thing though.
It's a robot. It's like a Robo-Sapien.
Stupid.
Stupid?
Yes. Space Invaders.
Yeah, you plug it into your TV, you can play Space Invaders. More games.
Hero.
PlayStation 2 in the background. That's an old camcorder. DV.
Britain from the air.
Yeah, books. Some sort of semi-truck radio controlled.
Leads.
Leads, but there's a talking memo. So you press record, you can say something if you want to remember it later. And then you can play it back to yourself. I used to have one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is that John Wayne gun. You see?
Yeah.
There's a close-up shot.
Barometer.
Yeah, that was a nice one, that one. That was in the house clearance lot.
Figurines
Clowns. And shoes.
Never really been into stuff like that.
Yeah, they can come live and, you know, at
Coin
night.
monthly, so somebody collected the coins.
Yeah, there's a whole stack of magazines there. It's a ladder.
It's a different clock. That's actually short. That's.
I'm not sure the design. There's
I
a
know,
little
it's
Bambi
weird.
there as well.
That I think you'll find that as a baby sham Bambi deer. I think.
Oh.
Clothes.
Baby sham. Clothes. Yeah,
Yes.
another pile of clothes tipped out.
Threads. Someone's sewing tin.
Yes.
Lots of chairs.
Oh, this was nice. I actually remember when I was young, I wanted one of these Panasonic boom boxes or ghetto blasters. I remember this was probably about £160 brand new, if I remember correctly, in Argos. I think I could have bought that for £30. It's a CD player on there, and it's quite a futuristic design.
Yeah, it looks like the front end of a car or something.
Yes.
Monopoly.
It's a
Now
very
that
old.
isn't that my mum's got exactly that game of Monopoly.
How old is that?
You're talking about in the 50s, I think it is.
Wow, that's worth a fortune, surely. It's worth probably about £50.
It's got the hotels and houses and that, are little wooden blocks.
Vintage. True vintage.
And the money is different colours to what it is in the modern day versions.
I can't stand playing it though.
I love Monopoly. It's only because you're impatient.
There's only one strategy: never sell any properties.
Oh, yeah.
That's the secret of winning.
What it is. But
You never give them up. Never resell them. Always keep hold of them, and then over time you own everything, and the other players will get bankrupt
yes.
because they got no income.
But it's not that easy, you know.
No.
Anyway.
Properties and
Yes,
the
alright. This isn't a
land.
lecture. This isn't a lecture. We're talking about a car boot sale.
will bring in income. If you sell
Yes.
the land and properties, you have no income.
It's a game of Monopoly. We're not talking about
Well,
real life with a game of Monopoly.
it
It's
was-
the same principles.
It's in real life. Real life.
I
That's
know.
how it
Anyway,
works.
next.
Property fortune.
Drafts. Chess draft board.
That's old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vintage.
It's a hairdryer. If you want to electrocute yourself, use an old hairdryer.
Old hairdryer.
Microwave.
That's quite a nice one, isn't it? Bit proper handle on
I'm
it.
sorry, I wouldn't buy a second-hand one because you don't know if it's leaking or anything.
Leaking microwaves.
Yeah, they can do that.
If you start to warm up, stand next to it, then
No.
it's probably leaking.
Mum's got a
Do you know
it's
how
a tester.
it works?
It's a tester. It glows
Oh.
when you hold it around it. It glows
Maybe
if
we
there's
need to borrow it.
leaking microwaves.
What it does, it vibrates the water molecules very quickly, and that's how heat is generated in a microwave.
Oh yeah, I know
It's
that.
exactly the right frequency or
Yeah.
wavelength to get
I know.
water molecules to vibrate. That's
Yes,
how
I
a
know.
microwave works.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Don't you tell me that. I'm not 5.
Not everyone knows that.
Most people do.
Oh. It's an old flywheel, fishing wheel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not got the rod. Fly fishing.
Ah.
It's a different reel to a. There's three different types of reels. There's like a spool type reel, and then there's like a casting wheel on a roller. I can't remember. I haven't fished for a while. And the fly. This for fly fishing. Yeah. Do you know why they call it fly fishing?
Because you use little flies on hooks.
Yes, and the little flies.
You just dab in the water.
They dab in the water. Yes, yeah, they sit on the surface.
Yes.
More for freshwater fishing.
Yes. Trout and stuff.
It's an old certificate.
Royal Automobile Club.
A little snake.
Yeah, it's a little ring.
Don't think it's gold.
No, it's not real. Clothes.
More clothes from the house clearance.
Bits and pieces.
There's a horse's head there.
Books and stuff. CDs.
Old CDs. There's a little rocking horse and a copper.
Yeah, I was just
top
looking
hat.
at that.
I don't think there's anything else, is there?
That bowl's different colours. The colours are different. CDs and stuff.
I took a close picture here. This is a Beatles LP. No, 45.
That's not a record, is it?
It's a record.
Oh.
It's even got the original price, HMV $2.99. Real love.
Stack systems.
I think these will come back in a big way, stack systems.
I don't think people like the bulkiness of them.
No.
Because those ones, unlike like mine, it's big but it's very light. There's nothing, no real weight to it. Whereas those ones,
they're
the older
proper,
ones,
all made out of metal.
They were really heavy. They were like, you put them in place and you left them there.
Nothing like plastic. There's no plastic rubbish. It's real metal. Steel. Last picture.
Old tins.
Old tins. Are they worth anything? They're collectors
Not
for
really.
old Oxo tins and mustard.
I don't know. Mind you, that Coleman's mustard tin that hasn't really changed. So the one I've got in the kitchen is not that different to that.
No. So I hope you enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, some different stuff.
Yeah. I think ever since I've started these videos, and I went last Sunday, it was really busy. And then the weather wasn't particularly nice, but it was really busy. There's loads of stands, loads of people visiting. So I don't know if these kind of videos are making an impact.
It could be because it was half term coming up as well.
Ah, school's breaking up.
So
yes.
it could be that.
Well, I'll find out again this Sunday coming, see if it's busy again. And yeah, if you're watching these and you do go to the car boot sale, put a comment in. And yeah, just because I'm sure people who go to car boot sales have picked up on these videos. Because who else is making a report on this? It's never recorded by anyone.
No.
And it's for future, reference. And the good thing about car boot sales is you go there and it's always different, isn't it? It's not like you go to the high street. It's always the same shops, always the same stock.
Well, it's within reason.
Boring.
I mean, the general fact is that people tend to buy a lot of the similar sort of stuff. So you do have a lot of the same stuff. Like you had all the games things and all the clothes, and you had.
It's different every time. You never know what you're going to find.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know
what you're going to get.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.